Chemical Brothers again, but I think what may have come as a surprise was that the first thing that they heard of the new album was in this form, was in a remix form, as opposed to coming out rocking with the first single, or even just doing like an album cut. You were like, you know what, the first time anyone's going to hear my voice again with the brand new campaign is
well, the reason how that happened is we had our album finished in March, it was all done, but we hadn't got a record deal apart from in England where we're on our own record label.
Times are tough, kids, by the way.
You know, and I'm down to the last 4 million.
That's going in an A4 piece of paper on the wall.
We didn't have a deal to release our records around the rest of the world, so obviously we couldn't release it in England. And but we were so pleased with it, and we'd already done the remixes, and it was like, let's just put one out. Let's just not say it's us. Let's just get it out there because it's summer, you know, and all that. And
that whole secret thing lasted about an hour.
Yeah, I know. Especially when I was following everybody up, going, if you go to this, you can do it there. No,
yeah, you ruined our exclusive.
But it was just a kind of a way of getting. You know, I just thought it'd be a really cool idea. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Can you say no to Tom and Ed as a collective person?
Well,
if they said one bet you didn't like, and you go, no.
Well, actually, I spoke to one, I don't know which one it was, obviously, and I said, they're the track, and they said, do you want us to enhance it or destroy it? And I said, well, can you do two? Or can you do a version of, you know, can you kind of half destroy it and half, because it's like, well, what do you, because he was going, so how do you want it then? I was like, well, you know, the Chemical Brothers, they're like the Beatles of, you know, and it's like, well, I'm going to tell you how to do your job. I said, but do two versions. Do one where it doesn't sound like anything you've ever heard, and then do another where you enhance it.
What was the Destruction version?
They never done that. They just sent back one, and that was it. And,
I bet they did. I bet you somewhere in their studio, wherever it is now, there's a version that.
No. It was. I mean, it was real. I was really not nervous sending it to them, because what would they say if they said no, I don't like it? No.
Well, there you go. There's the chicken and the egg scenario. What do you say if you don't like the remix? It's kind of when you get to a mutual respect situation with people that you do like. It must be.
Well, I've got to say we've had tracks remixed off for this album off Primal Scream, Richard Fearless, Jags, Coon, who used to be in Savers of Paradise, the Chemicals, all our mates, and I just know that I was going to like it because I've known all those people for so long, and I love what they do. They couldn't mess it up really.